My name is Padre Gonzaga Waswazi, MSc. Regarding the debate about homosexuality, the bill in Parliament, and then what should the electorate do to the parliamentarians? Should they support it? What should the parliamentarians do? Should they support this bill? What about the religious leaders? I talked about them. I say some religious leaders are leaders by default. So you don't even want to blame them because some of them have no training. So someone just wakes up and says he's a religious leader. But however, my concern is not about whether somebody has been trained or not. But my concern is about the parliamentarians, the people whom we have sent to represent us and the interests of the people of Teso. That as a people of Teso sub-region, we must stand up blatantly to say no to homosexuality and lesbianism, because these are not akin to African culture. They are not akin to African values. These are things that have been imported from a foreign land. People who have failed to understand the value of humanity, they want to now to export their we call it stupidity to Africa. So my message to the parliamentarians is never stand up to support something which even in your family cannot do it. Something which even brutes cannot do. Animals are not homosexual. There are human beings who are endowed with reason, and the ones who are advocating that this should be allowed. Where has the reason gone? If brutes who cannot even sit in a class, brutes who have no clan leader cannot do it, who are willing to do it? So any parliamentarian who supports this and is from Teso, I want to tell the people of Teso that when the time comes in 2026, turn your backs to him or to her. Just turn your backs to him or her, because that's promoting, I don't know how to put it. It's more than witchcraft. It's being a wizard. Anybody who is a promoter of homosexuality is a wizard in the strongest term possible. I think a wizard with the capital letters. Because how can you promote something which is not akin to African culture? How can you promote something that has not been propagated? Because the essence is about not only just about shame, but the essence about the propagation of the clan. Imagine you want a name in your clan, and all the boys in the clan have married men, and all the girls in the clan have married fellow women. Where will you get a child to give a name? They talk of adopting who's a child. So for me, I want to say that if our parliamentarians were people who can come down to us, we are ready to share with them ideas that can help them in their submissions and as they go to Parliament. It is something that is ridiculous. It's abominable. It is intolerable that no one should even talk about it. Because I knew it was even taboo to talk about it. But these days we no longer want to talk about taboos. We have run away from taboos. We want to sugarcoat even something which is an abominable thing. We want to sugarcoat it, not to call it a bad thing. But in a nutshell, homosexuality is a bad thing. It does not even promote anybody. It only promotes the ideas of some nuts. Someone who has become a nut and wants to export his stupidity to the rest of the world. I'm sorry to be very hard with my words, but it's all about protecting society from these foreign cultures that we don't want to shift because they have come from the West. We don't want to shift them, but we must shift them. We must have a shift so that whatever is good, we take it. Whatever is bad, we discard it. Like this was not part of our culture, we discard it.
As religious leaders, we shall continue fighting against this law, and we shall gang up as religious leaders to fight and totally disagree with the passing out of that bill. This is queers. It is not human rights, but it is wrong rights that they're trying to promote, and also this is from Western countries that are jeopardizing our cultural values. So my prayer is that let us, the whole country should join, and the whole world should join and advocate for promotion of human rights, as the Bible stipulates it in Genesis, that man was created for a woman, not a man and a man. So let us follow God's commandments so that we can live. That is my appeal. So joining with the other leaders who are advocating against this.
Yeah, first of all, why are they targeting children? It's because they know that this thing is a long-term program. If you want the thing to continue, give the younger people. Now, what advice should I give to parents? I think the first advice is they should be very careful which school are they taking their children. Because already some have been exposed. And you find that even those schools which have been exposed, people are still taking their children there. It's about education. I was in the US not so long ago, I think 2018. Now, what America, some are doing now, they have what they call homeschooling. I think the parents must first give the children morals, impart morals at home. The parents must be the first teachers of morals. And then secondly, the parents must be close. I know that we are living in a world where there's job mobility. Maybe one parent is not around. But whoever is around, please, should be able to impart morals to the children. And then the other third thing is, if you are coming from a Christian background, and you know that in your school, in that school where you're taking your child, they promote Christian morals, take your child there, regardless of saying, oh, you know, but their academic standard is low. What is important? To have the child taken to a place where you think the academics is higher, and then destroy the morals. What are you training? What are you doing? You're training a brute. You're training an animal. Why not first take this child where you think you support that school? If you think that the academic level is low, support the school. So the parents must come in, and then the religious leaders must come in. And I know that we have so many private schools now, and you don't know the philosophy behind founding the school. People want money, but they don't value much about the morals. Much as people want the money, they should also be mindful of the morals. Well,